What if the secrets to mastering life's challenges lay hidden in an ancient dialogue between a warrior and his charioteer? In the heart of the battlefield, the Bhagavad Gita unfolds as a profound philosophical discussion that transcends time and culture. In the first chapter, The Yoga of Arjuna's Dejection, we encounter Arjuna overwhelmed by despair at the prospect of fighting his own kin. This moment of crisis sets the stage for the teachings that follow, illustrating the universal struggle between duty and morality. As Krishna addresses Arjuna's concerns, the second chapter, Transcendental Knowledge, reveals the imperishable nature of the soul and the importance of performing one's duty without attachment to the results. This Sankhya Yoga lays the foundational knowledge for the paths of yoga described in the Gita. Moving into the Yoga of Action, the third chapter emphasizes selfless action as a means to purify the mind and satisfy one's duties. Krishna advocates for karma yoga, where actions are performed for the greater good rather than for personal gain. The fourth chapter, The Yoga of Knowledge and Renunciation of Action, delves deeper into the symbiotic relationship between wisdom and action. Krishna explains how knowledge leads to a more detached and effective engagement in worldly responsibilities. The fifth chapter, The Yoga of Renunciation, discusses the balance between action and renunciation, highlighting that true renunciation is performing one's duty without attachment to the outcomes. In the Yoga of Meditation, the sixth chapter, the focus shifts to the method and benefits of meditation. This practice is presented as a tool for stabilizing the mind and realizing the self. The seventh chapter, The Yoga of Knowledge and Wisdom, explores the profound depths of self-knowledge and wisdom, emphasizing that understanding the divine essence within oneself leads to liberation. The Yoga of the Imperishable Absolute, discussed in the eighth chapter, contemplates the eternal, unchanging nature of the soul, encouraging a focus on the everlasting spiritual goal rather than the transient material world. In the ninth chapter, Krishna reveals the most confidential spiritual knowledge, describing his supreme nature and the process of devotional service as the most direct path to spiritual realization. The 10th chapter, The Yoga of Divine Glories, Krishna enumerates his divine manifestations, helping Arjuna and the reader recognize the divine presence in the world. The 11th chapter presents the Yoga of the Vision of the Universal Form, where Krishna shows Arjuna his cosmic form, demonstrating the vastness and omnipotence of the divine. The 12th chapter, The Yoga of Devotion, marks a pivotal point where devotion is highlighted as a simple yet powerful path to spirituality, accessible to all. In the 13th chapter, The Yoga of the Field and the Knower of the Field, the distinction between the physical body and the spiritual soul is detailed, providing insight into the nature of reality. The 14th chapter, The Yoga of the Division of the Three Gunas, explains how the material nature, composed of sattva, rajas, and tamas, influences one's behavior and consciousness. The 15th chapter, The Yoga of the Supreme Divine Personality, describes the eternal, unmanifested form of God, transcending the temporary material universe. The 16th chapter, The Yoga of the Division between the Divine and the Demonic, contrasts the qualities leading to spiritual elevation versus those leading to degradation. The 17th chapter, The Yoga of the Threefold Faith, discusses how one's faith can manifest in different qualities and influence one's spiritual progression. Finally, the 18th chapter, The Yoga of Liberation and Renunciation, culminates with a powerful summary of the entire Gita's teachings, emphasizing liberation through selfless service, devotion, and surrender. In conclusion, the Bhagavad Gita presents a comprehensive guide to a fulfilling life through self-realization, duty, devotion, and meditation. Its timeless wisdom continues to inspire those who seek to understand the deeper meanings of their actions and existence.